Good evening, my gentle cousins, and welcome back to the Bone Chalk Broadcast. My name is Michael Prey, and I am your Bone Chalk Bard. We are joined, as usual, by Rainy, the rain shrimp from the Magic of Scheherazade, and Hamlet, the noble pig from the Illusion of Gaia. And they are here to entertain you, so feel free to put them on the spot with your channel points. Now, it has been a while, lots of trials and tribulations along the way. First, I was having some tech issues, and then my work situation changed. I manage 2 stores now, so twice the amount of focus needed. So the adjustment there kind of took some time, and then I really wasn't feeling well, so that also took some time away. But I'm back, and we are going to be playing something special. So I know we were working on Xenogears before, but I needed something that was a bit more vibrant and fun, as opposed to so heavy, so heavy and wordy. So we're jumping back to the Mystical Ninja series. We're not playing starring Goemon again. We are playing the unreleased localization of Goemon Zero by Working Designs. Now, Working Designs goes way back. They localized a lot of things that companies just weren't sold on. Big ones that people would know like right off the bat are like Lunar 2, Arc the Lad Collection, and Goemon Zero, which never happened. But there's also Popful Mail on the Sega Saturn, Magic Knights Ray Earth on the Super Nintendo, and Growlancer on the PlayStation 2 as well. Everyone is coming back to streaming this week now. Haha, welcome in, Parsath. And welcome in, Potato Sniffix. Thank you for being here, my gentle cousins. I very much appreciate your presence, and I hope you are all having yourselves a delightful evening. I know it's a special evening for you. But yeah, they were kind of notorious for like going 200% on the product that they put out. So it wasn't just, translating and localizing the script and everything. A lot of times they would actually make changes to the game itself in terms of gameplay adjustments. When you got to the PlayStation era, they would be able to compress the save files so they took up less space, and their games always came in these really great packages, like leather-bound instruction booklets, a pendant, all sorts of magical things packed in there. See, been building your PS2 house? Ooh, very nice. Welcome back, Nerd Boy. Welcome in, the cooler Kira. Thank you for being here, my gentle cousin. I have Growlancer on Steam, but I don't know if I could ever see it because of the questionable... Oh, I see. Yeah. The game itself has some questionable elements, but that was another thing with Working Designs. So their localizations, they like really worked to localize their games, and so they adapted a lot of Japanese humor to American jokes instead, or replaced different slang with slang that you would actually recognize in America. And that part of it, I think, is fantastic. Like, I think you need to make it relevant to the locale that you're importing it to. Hence, localization. Whoa, what a concept. However, sometimes their humor is very of the time, I guess you could say. So certain types of jokes that were not okay, but like okay in the 90s or early 2000s are still in the game and not very sensitive, and certainly wouldn't be something that you would have in a game today. So they are definitely very of their time in terms of localization and script. But that aside, yeah, it's a big one to put aside. They really injected a lot of life and personality into their translations, and they really went the extra mile in terms of trying to find voice actors that really fit what they were going for in each of their games. And this one, basically, as we were moving into the PlayStation 2 era, Sony kind of took a step back from helping fund a lot of the localizations of things, especially working designs, because, as I said, they really, went the extra mile in terms of like packaging and stuff, and this game was going to be no different. They were really going all in on it, and it actually ended up being the last game that Working Designs worked on. They had basically they put all their eggs in this basket, and Konami was fine with them doing it. And they had gotten far enough along that they had a complete draft script worked into the game already. They made some actually really beneficial gameplay adjustments, which I'll go into once we actually start the game. All the menus are translated. I'm guessing they were probably going to have an English voice cast for it, which never ended up happening. And let me think, what else? And that's about as far as I got before Sony pulled the plug and said, no, we're not helping you do this. And basically Working Designs went out of business right after that. And yeah, Victor Ireland, who was the chief, I guess you could say, of that whole operation, he's still kicking around in the Netherverse. I'm fine with localizing dialogue to make it more understandable as long as it doesn't change tones. Yes, yeah, I can agree with that. As long as it's not like completely changing the context of a scene. For the most part, sometimes I think it's okay, as a certain interaction in the most recent Fire Emblem, I would agree that adjusting it a bit makes it feel less creepy, and that's okay. But yeah, if it completely changes the meaning of a scene, a lot of times, not so great. But I think I've given you enough of a history lesson for now. So, without further ado, my name is Mike Prey, and we are going to play some Goemon Zero. So, Bone Chalk Broadcast? Whoop, that's not the right button. It's been a little while. Switch on! Now let's see if this actually shows up. Yes! Ha ha ha! Hello! Uh-oh. Well, Tyrannosaurus Greg, thank you for joining in at this particular time because you just made my game explode. So give me one moment to get that working again. But welcome in. I hope you're having yourself a delightful evening. Persona 5 Royal changing some unfortunate dialogue. Wasn't the worst decision. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Something happened. All right, let's get this going again. So I have to use the dark arts in order to get this working. Where is it? Let me find the window. Can work? Yes, there we go. I think. Ooh, no, it's not working. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It was working before, I promise you. It can be done pretty poorly, though, like that other Fire Emblem game where they made a character obsessed with pickles, just because he mentioned pickles once in the original script. That's fair. Okay, let me turn that on. I'll try that. See if this works. Yeah, like I said, I have to use the dark arts in order to get this to work, so. Okay, let's see. Is it gonna, it's gonna stay? It's gonna live? Let me adjust this. Please work. Okay. Seems a bit better now. Whoa, okay. Let me turn that down a bit. Okay, we've got it. We've got it now. Let me know if the game is too loud or too quiet. Hell yeah, it is. It hurts. Oh my goodness. Tyrannosaurus Greg, it hurts. The other major change they made to Fire Emblem Engage was removing a spoiler for Fire Emblem 4, probably because it's getting a remake and most English-speaking players haven't played it. That's fair. Also, let me know if, like, the sound is doubling or anything. How about that? That better? Good? Good. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So, it seems like each of our old friends gets the spirit of one of the four gods. Suzaku, Seiryu, Byakko, and Bin. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, on the one hand, I wish it had that, like, classic Goemon look to it, but for what it is, it's pretty damn cool. Yeah, so the name Goemon Zero, it is a prequel to the Goemon universe. So I did play a bit of it just to get used to it and to make sure it actually worked. And it does. And so hopefully I'll be able to get through the beginning of this pretty quickly. But we'll see. Love me some 90s anime styles, always. Alright, let's start a new adventure. Oh yeah, the loading screen just says, patience. That was one thing that they translated. Watch half of OG Gundam now. Ooh, how are you liking it, Parsat? Yes, it does. That's one of the troubles of the TV series versus the movies. But you do definitely get some extra detail on certain moments. But check this out. And check out that frame rate. Oof. It's nice. Very smooth. Like butter. The poor people of Wedo Town. Every game starts off with some creepy giant thing appearing, making life difficult for everyone. Oh, I guess it was Flag Day. I think I'll try Witch from Mercury. Started OG dub, now can't find any further episodes. What was it on when I was watching it? Was it High Dive? I think it was High Dive. They had the whole thing. So this guy, he thrust the sword into the butt cheek stone. I don't know. I don't know why. And then the sword turned into stone. The text goes by really quick in this. The actor is different. Don't be unreasonable. Okay. That's that, I guess. See ya. Which is ending like next Sunday. Yeah. So you should be able to just go straight through it. I had been keeping up with it for a little while, but I figured I'd just wait for it to finish and then just watch the whole thing. White tiger? Mystical ninja Goemon Zero.
Oh, Goemon. 今日の仕事は江戸城だ。昨日の嵐で大手門が壊れちまったらしい。まあ、お前も分かっちゃいるとは思うが、城内には子供は入れねえんだ。今日は仕事は忘れて外で遊んでこい。
All right, so that's our dad. He's like, go on and play, you weirdo. And this is our mom over here. Oh, Goemon, what's wrong? So yeah, running a fully 3D environment, and you have a double jump. Hey, how about that? Oh, you also have a wall jump. I'll show you how that works out here. Yay, South Edo Town. Okay, so one of the really great things that Working Designs added was this free-moving camera that you can control with the right analog stick. Believe it or not, that was incredibly novel around this time. So yeah, you can aim it all around. Get a look at Goemon's goofy face. What is he doing? Like, okay, he's doing a little bit better now. But yeah, you have a wall jump here. So if you jump towards the wall and hit the circle button, so jump is X. If you hit the circle button, you go, ha! He's a joyous boy. Yes, he sure is. And you can even jump up on these houses. Whoa! I'm going to forego going into some of these houses because one, there's not really anything that you gain from it. But also I did run into an incredibly offensive character, and so I don't really want to experience that again. Whoa, slowing down just a little bit. Good evening, Bones. Good evening, Banjo. Welcome in, my gentle cousin. Hope you are having yourself a delightful evening. This game would have been dope if released over here. Yeah. Whoa. Huh? It's a cat. Oh no. Hey there, what's wrong? Are you hungry? I bet you would feel better if I fed you some fish. Yes. Fish would be the perfect thing to give you some strength back. You just lie here and rest, and I'll go get you some fresh fish. Fresh fish, fresh fish, fresh fish. What's going on over here, everybody? Sorry, but we were expecting the crime scene. Be patient a little while longer. That's what I've decided that guy sounds like. I need to find a weapon. That's what I need. I think this guy gives me something. Oh, Goemon! Is your father well? What? Give you a piece of lumber? Ha ha ha! Feeling like playing sword fighter again, eh? Heh. It's good to be young and lively. Here, take it with you. If you look amongst the menu items, you'll see the lumber I just gave you. If it's not listed under arms, you can't use it as a weapon. You better not make me look bad by hurting someone with the wood I gave you. Don't swing it around in crowds. Sure thing, mister. Alright, so now we get a first look at the menu screen. As you can see, there is level, and then there's stats on the right. So this game has RPG elements. Ta-da! Trademark. So you level up as you go along, and you actually just get ability points that you can use to increase your stats on the right. Power is your attack strength, and strength is your health. Skill and mind, I can never remember which is which. Anyways, I think one of them protects you from getting hurt by magic things, and then the other one gives you the power to actually use it. And then luck, I don't know. I guess it just makes you lucky. Anyways, we just have our fists right now, so we're going to equip this lumber, which has a strength of 5. Yeah. There are like little bombs and things that you can get that you can equip in your item slots. Basically, you hit the triangle button and it throws whatever it is you have or uses your healing item. Energy, same thing. And then crests, those are the magic spells, and those can be slotted as well. Also, instead of the Plasma Man, which I know you are all going to miss, there is a news system where you have to find out the news in the area to hear about the quests. And then in here, you've got all this fun stuff. None of this is in the Japanese one. All you could do was change from mono to stereo or vice versa. Text speed wasn't there, and the camera adjustment didn't exist. So we're gonna go beat up some plants. Okay, what is the... Oh. Okay, so this game basically has Z targeting, like Zelda. If you hold the L2 button, you can look around to try to find an enemy. And once you center your reticule on it, it locks on. Ow. Ow. There we go. We want to gain at least a couple little levels, but also we need to get money so we can buy a fish for the little cat. Ouch. Oops. Ow. Hate these things. They're awful. There we go. Yes, it is a Deku Baba. Come on. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Whoa. Okay, we got enough for a level. So let's level up. Alright, we're gonna want some power here. See? Goes right up. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what each thing does, which sucks. And I'll do another one of those. Yes. Good. Good. Alright, and to make those come back, you have to leave and then return. I read that distributed points will be assigned upon existing. It's a very existential type of game. But welcome in the Gullix. Thank you for being here, my gentle cousin. I very much appreciate your presence. Oh, there's an old guy. Let's go beat him. By the way, the menu was a little jittery to any... Oh, yes. It probably was. This is an unfinished build of the game. So basically somebody found a disc that had this build of it on it. It, like I said before, it has the draft of the entire script. I think there's literally like one line in the game that isn't translated. And then the gameplay adjustments, but it wasn't really fully troubleshooted or play tested or anything because it wasn't in the state to actually do that. So it may be a little unstable, but also I'm using the dark arts to play this, so that may also have something to do with it. So this guy over here,
Gah! Young man, I know the reason you've come to visit. You came to learn a certain kill art, the wall kick that I developed, right? Yes, you are a promising young man. I'll teach it you today, specially. Alright, the wall kick is a trick to be able to jump to places you can't reach with a normal jump. If you master this, your sphere of activity should expand remarkably. First, you jump at the wall. Then, with your left stick thrown down in the wall's direction, push the circle button the instant you hit the wall. If you perfect this, even in a narrow place like inside a chimney, you can ascend while repeating the wall kick. When you're in a place like a cave, where you don't know the way, you should look up. Maybe a new way will open up.
Understood.
This is the end of today's lesson.
Thank you. And then there is nothing you can actually do that with in here. So it's like, thanks for nothing, you jerk. Alright, let's go kill some more plants. Theoretically, it should be a little bit easier. But just a little bit. Yes! Ooh, I got a turnip. Nice. Or a radish. Do you know who else kills plants? Welcome in, Dedoku. Thank you for being here, my gentle cousin. Very much appreciate your presence. Thick Whoa, potato. That is inappropriate. Okay, come on. I got impatient because I was angry. But how are you tonight, Dedoku? It's good to see you. I'm beating the crap out of plants with a piece of wood. Because why not? Also, these enemies sometimes drop swords. So that's another reason why I'm running around beating them up. Doing pretty good? Always good to hear. Yeah, I'll do this. And then I'll kind of even out some of the other things. It's good to have HP, and it's also good to have the ability to hit things with a stick. Actually, let's go ahead and get a fish for the cat. Which, right here. It's a little expensive today.
Welcome!
Get a nice mackerel. I was wondering why you're using a 2x4 to kill plants with. Yep.
Thanks. Please come again.
So this is before Goemon gets his iconic pipe. Hi, Bonnie. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, V4. Thank you for being here, my gentle cousin. Very good to see you. I have to feed this cat. Look, I got you the fish. There. Go ahead and eat it. Is that good? Good. You look better, and I feel better. See you. Alright. That'd be funny to play a Goemon deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Too bad it would be unplayable. Oh, he's following me. Hey there, cat. Don't you have anywhere to go? Are you just a stray? Well, if that's the case, you can come with me, I guess. Alright. Now, we will show you. So the kitty doesn't just follow you around. All the main characters has a monster or two, but there's like one trap card that's pretty good, and that's about it. Now Cat will plot your demise. Or... God damn it. I was hoping the things would be there. Let's try something. Is it an attack kitty? Yes, and I wanted to show you it attacking, but it was not to be. The robot character has like 3 cards, and it's all about milling. Ah, I see. Oh, it's Omitsu. Huh? Goemon, what's up with that cat? This poor cat had collapsed in front of the newsstand. I was worried, so I gave it some fish and it followed me. So you've tamed it. Then hadn't you better give this little one a name? Yeah. Kotora. I think I'll call it Kotora. What do you think? Kotora, huh? It's a good, strong name. But when you look closely at it, it's a little bit strange for a cat. And it's wearing some kind of collar. Maybe it belongs to someone? Perhaps you should ask the wise man on the hill. He knows many things. He might know something. Ah, yes. That's our next objective. But I came in here because I wanted to recover my health. There we go. And now, get over here. There's a cat deck, recently died in the meta. I mean, you can set up one. It's a deck with like 2 main deck monsters full of equip spells, and it becomes different evolutions. Ooh. Well, evolutions are always nice. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, see? It attacks! Ha 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 ha! And it grabs all the items for you. I mean, you're still gonna get hit by things, but it's incredibly useful. Cat is dangerous. Don't trust it. Alright, let's go see this wise man. Get a load of this wise guy. Yeah, so it's actually not this old guy. It's an old guy who's over here. And not this one either. He's just sweeping the dirt like a weirdo. Here we go. Time for some exposition.
Well, if it isn't Goemon, you seem to have brought a strange companion with you today.
Yes, I want you to take a little look at this cat.
Well, wait. We'll talk in the house, because it is hard for an old man to stand and talk.
Patience. So that's how it is.
Indeed. Won't you let me look at it a little closer?
Wait a minute. Is this alright? Aw, kitty's angry.
These thick legs, a blue striped pattern on a white ground. I've seen it in old documents. This spirit called White Tiger certainly looked like this.
White tiger? Spirit? What's that?
A spirit is an invisible force that controls the truth of all things. For example, spirits are said to dwell in the vegetation at the side of the road. Namely, there are as many spirits as there are stars, sharing the same time as humans. Because they are ghosts, it's hard to see their shapes. Among them, the spirits with especially strong powers are the great spirits called the 4 Great Kings. All of the things in this world are made of earth, water, fire, wind, it is said. Namely, the spirits who control these stand above all spirits. They are the Great Spirits.
Great spirits.
Controlling the earth, said to be the guardian of the north, is the great spirit Genbu. Controlling water, said to be the guardian god of the east, is the great spirit Seiryu. Controlling fire, said to be the guardian god of the south, is the great spirit Suzaku. Then, controlling the wind, called the guardian god of the west, is the great spirit White Tiger. Goemon, have you heard the rumors that have been going around the city of Edo lately? West of Edo, they say, is a monster rampaging. I suppose you've heard. The White Tiger is the guardian god of the West, so maybe the White Tiger is searching for his child.
Old man. So if I take this one to the White Tiger, will the monster go away?
Probably.
Great. I'll go and take this guy to the White Tiger. But how should I leave Edo?
You're as well as ever. Here, you should take this and go.
Yay! Got the West Edo Gate Pass.
Alright, Goemon? Because you're probably going to go on a bit of a journey, tell your father before you go.
Patience. But yes, patience is better than loading. Alright, and then he just kind of hangs out over here.
Never try to do anything unreasonable. If you get into trouble, come here.
Alright. If you say so. Got anything cool in here, dude? Nope. There's also less incentive to break into people's houses in this because, as far as I've seen, there's nothing cool inside. So what's the point? If you can't break people's pots and steal their money, then what's the point? Alright. Let's beat up some more plants. Alright, I will do that after I beat up these plants. There we go. Nice. Alright, we should get a level up here. Ooh, baby. Alright, let's level up one more time. Once more, with feeling. Okay, I think skill is how much you need in order to use those things, and spirit is your MP, basically. Okay. NPCs with wacky dialogue? Yes, yes indeed. Alright, so you asked for a rainy spotlight. Well, everyone please put your hands together, get all your emotes together, and lend your support to the one and only Rainy as he regales you with some beautiful Shakespeare. So Rainy, take it away.
Oh dear. Oh boy, it's been such a long time. I don't know if I remember the words. Okay, well, I will be performing a soliloquy for you all. Thank you. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, till the last syllable of recorded time, and all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle! Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and whets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Thank you.
And thank you for that, Rainy. Such a spirited performance, and the game just exploded. Well... Rainy exploded the game. Let's see if it recovered or not. Well, Well, I think I just lost all the progress. Let's see. Let me see if I can adjust something here. Good thing you didn't get too far. Yeah, I'm not even too worried about it because, yeah, we didn't get too far. But I'm going to see if there's any other settings that I can adjust to make sure that that doesn't happen again. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that needs to be done, so, or that I can even do. Whoops. Uh-oh, hold on. I didn't mean it. I don't know why that happened. I'll do this. There. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, at least it kept my save from my other game. You know what? Let's see how far we can get. Let's see if we can get back there even faster. Patience. Indeed. That's what we should all remember. Just patience. Okay, there's no cutscene skip, so we'll just get to enjoy this lovely little scene again. I'm just gonna have to make sure I make some restore points along the way. Which is fine. Again, I'm not even worried about it. I'm a very patient man, except when it comes to dinner. I mean, dinner is something worth getting. The rock is a butt. That's what it is. There's no other way to go about it. Makes sense. The game didn't come out in this form anyways. This is true. This is true.
Yep.
I just don't understand this guy's purpose. What is he doing and why? Good old Yai. such a massive thing. White tiger. Mystical ninja, sword butt.
Oh, Goemon.
Yep. Yep, I got it, Dad. Gonna end up becoming a speedrunner for the unfinished Goemon Zero. Alright. Change the camera to the one that's easier to use. Oh, I have 10 Rio already. Nice. It's a cat. Hey there, what's wrong? Hungry? Bet you'd feel better if I fed you some fish. Yeah. That's the ticket. You just lie here and rest, and I'll go get you some fresh fish. Alright. So since we actually already have 10 Rio, actually I'm gonna get the plank first. Oh, Goemon is your father? Well, here's a piece of lumber. Yeah, don't swing it at people. There. I got to the point. Okay, it is equipped. Thick wood time. Ah, come on. Ah! Oh no! Losing it. Damn it. Oh, yes! Sword. Wow, okay, so in this run we got a sword quickly. Okay, so even though this is a broken blade that doesn't cut a damn thing. Very annoying to almost anyone. It does a lot more damage though. Over twice as much. So we're gonna use it. So Goemon's actually pretty good with a sword. And by pretty good, I mean he knows how to chop up and down really quickly. Ow. Which is pretty much what the... Ow, come on. There we go. What the wood did. Okay, level up. Yeah, there we go. That's the ticket. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and... Sweet. Okay. Where is the fisherman? He's right over here. Good. He just, hey! No! That's not what I wanted! No, I didn't want the sardine! Ugh. This poor cat. I didn't mean to give you a sardine. Oh. Okay. Well. 10 Rio? Yeah, I'll buy. News issue 1. So this really doesn't tell us anything new. It's just kind of like a tabloid version of what we already know. Where is Omitsu's shop? Oh, it's right there. Alright, let's go kill some more things. And we'll talk to Omitsu. Give this cat a name. Then move on to the next thing. Alright, so we got another sword. Boy, my cup runneth over now. My gosh! What, I got 4 swords now? This Legend of Zelda? Okay. So now I've got... So, Broken Blade. I have 3 broken blades, 1 chipped blade, and 2 rusted blades. Okay. So, the chipped blade, no one knows how this was broken, but it may still be useful for cutting vegetables and butter. And then the rusted blade. This used to be a celebrated blade, which is in yellow, which means that it might actually be useful one day. But it was lost and rusted in obscurity until found by a monster. We're gonna equip that one because that sounds cool. Let's see. Okay, cool. It's still the chop chop action. Chop chop Master Onion.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind.
What's up with the cat? Oh, it's Kotora! Hey! How about that? Alright. Basically, whenever we go into a building and when we come out, I'm gonna run and kill the plants. Just because it's gonna be worth it in the long run. Also, our little buddy can level up along the way too, which is pretty cool. Damn, yo. Okay. Now to the wise man. We don't need to talk to that other guy. Wait. Oh, I saw a pot and I got excited. Alright.
Well, if it isn't Goemon, I'm going to give you some exposition. There's the 4 gods. Genbu, Seiryu, Suzaku, and White Tiger.
I wonder if they were gonna have the other gods just be translated versions or approximations, like White Tiger. But every time they talk about the 4 great spirits, it just makes me think of Fushigi Yugi, which is a show I have not watched in a very, very long time. I think I have it on DVD, when I think about it. I'll have to look back through. Okay, got the pass. Even though Josh Groban doesn't need a pass. Have you ever been nominated for a Grammy? Well, I have. 2 times! That's a deep cut for you all. Yeah. Ooh, turnip. Ow. One of the tough things about this is that our little buddy here, he will eat any of the food that drops So sometimes you really won't get to, oh. Ah, God damn it. I moved over and I was like, oh, hey, this is cool. It'll tell me what each of these things does. No, it doesn't. Okay, we want... She will do that. Oh, our little buddy's level 5. Damn. He's strong. Alright, so now we gotta go find our father, who is somewhere. This way.
Goemon, where the hell did you get that sword?
I'll get hold of this guy. Ooh. Sweets to the sweet. Farewell. Dad, where are you? Where did you go? Hello? Father! The bridge is cleared up, yes. Speaking to wise men advances the town far enough that you can now run around. Okay, this is feeling more like a Goemon game with the slowdown and everything. So over here we get access to a bunch of different other shops. There is a hotel, there is a weapon shop, there's a place where you can sell things, and there is an item shop. I need to reorient my brain to which one is which. This is the inn? Nope. This is the guy to sell things to. Okay, so we've got a bunch of these things. I'm gonna go ahead and sell like all but one of each of them. I like to just have one of each item at the very least, just in case you might end up needing it for something. Because there is some sort of blacksmithing thing that happens. I haven't gotten to... Oh, okay. Where it becomes relevant, but who knows? Which one is this? Welcome. Ooh, okay, so we can have an actual save. We'll do in save 2. Okay. What's over here? Nothing. Cool. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, babe. That's the way to survive. Oh, here we go. This is the weapon shop.
Welcome!
So, got these things here. Useful for escapes, but little else. I'm guessing that distracts enemies. Got the Shinai. That probably doesn't do very much damage. These things can shoot fireworks at people. First star over here is like Babby's first good weapon. But I think we find something... Actually, no, that one is better. Okay. We will get a plot item that's pretty good, but the first star is better. So if we ever get that much Rio, we are going to buy it. And then, what's this one? Here we go. What you got for me? Rice balls. Restart up to 50 points. Ooh, nice. Ooh, 150 points. Abnormal status. Okay, we're gonna actually buy some rice balls. I did not really buy very many healing items in my other save. And where I got to, the way that the mechanics work in the game, I really needed them. I think I ever tried to go into the castle over here. Oh, there's our dad. Okay, you're about to be hit with a reference of the early 2000s. Is one of the most stupid terms of the era. Goemon looks as if he's an old man trying to hustle down the street. I think I missed you coming in, but welcome in, Tuffymon. Thank you for being here, my gentle cousin. Here's working designs at work.
Oh, what's the matter? Who's with you?
This poor cat collapsed in front of the newsstand, so I gave it some fresh fish and it followed me.
You seem to have won his trust. Oh, I see. So its name is Kotora, eh? Well, this is the end of the work for today. Oh, Goemon, take this.
Cloth is so large. What was he used for?
Not sure. It was on the other side of the gate in the courtyard. Must have blown in during the storm.
But is it alright to just take it?
Yes, the officer here told me to take it since I fixed the gate so fast. Bet your mother can make something from it.
Yay, red cloth. We did it. Whoa. So you've decided to return this club to the White Tiger then?
You don't need to go anywhere, Goemon. I pay good taxes to support our town. Leave such dangerous business to the guards. There are rumors in town that ghosts are appearing in the western mountains.
You keep quiet. I knew this day would come. I just did not know it would be this soon. You appeared before us like the wind. The wind. The mists that come and go as they wish at a moment's notice. But if this is truly your desire, your wish, I cannot stop you. Goemon, the city of Edo is large, but the world beyond our gates is larger still. I know that you cannot grow to become a man who is ignorant of the outside world. Go, Goemon. Travel to all kinds of places. Make all kinds of friends. Endure all kinds of hardships. Create all kinds of memories. That is how boys grow into men. There is no parent who doesn't wish for their child to grow. You are so small, but this is the time. Our son will face this adventure with courage and pride. Come back and visit if you become tired. This will always be your city, and here will always be your home. Don't do drugs, Goemon. The sun has nearly set today, so you can set out on your journey tomorrow. For now, you should rest. Let's see. I know the feeling. Played Vey like a month ago. Little teapot shirt and stuff. Yes, that suits you. So take this with you. Red clothes and 50 Rio. Dear, you see him off properly too. What a sour face you're making.
What are you saying? I'm not worried. I have to go get ready for work.
Son, be careful as you go. There's no substitute for a level head in troubling situations. Thanks, Ma. Oh, and we've been healed up, which is nice. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Oh, okay. We actually skipped the, I'm not crying, you're crying. We skipped the thing that I was talking about, which is fine with me. I disagree. We could also power level our way through if needed. Basically, it's a reference to metrosexual, which in the early 2000s basically amounted to a guy who actually knew what personal grooming was. So if you dressed nice at all and like knew how to do your hair, people would call you a metro. It was the dumbest thing in the world. I still think a good band name would be Immortal Metrosexual Vampires. That's just Vampire the Masquerade. Patience. Actually, that's about when the computer game was popular. Okay, so now we need to go to the west. I don't know what kind of music they would play. Oh, it's just emo.
This is the city of Edo? Such a large city. It's far larger than I had imagined.
Cool, give me your stuff. You can go up there and ring the bell, and absolutely nothing interesting happens. Also, there's like all these little causeways and stuff, but it doesn't seem like there's things in the water to make it worth it. Like how there's pirate metal. Ah, gotcha. Oh, also there's a map. If you hit the select button, it brings up a little mini map, so you can keep track of where you are. We are going through the west gate.
Hey, aren't you Taco's little boy? Oh, you have a gate pass. I would be careful as you go. It's dangerous out there.
Thanks, bud. And it actually will be. We gotta fight these cone heads on the way. These things, they are dangerous. They may not seem it, but they are. Also, this game has an insane enemy spawn rate. There are so many enemies that just come out of nowhere, like this. And we got our old friends, the, Deku Babas and David the Gnome. Perhaps it's for later, after you get water powers. That's true. Also, there was one part that, in the first temple that I was stuck at, it was the part where I kept just losing a ton of health. I was like, is there something that I'm missing, like some sort of game mechanic that I missed out on, and that's why I'm doing so bad at this? And both of the guides are just like, oh yeah, you just go past this part. And it's like, alright, yeah, I'll just do it. And one of them said, oh, I'm not even going to describe how to get through this temple, because it's so simple. And I was like, alright, well, thanks. What a great guide. Really, I just wanted to understand how fall damage works when you are in, like, a wind turbine. Your pro tag kitty is doing the heavy lifting. Oh, he's a badass. Hope you're hungry for watermelon. Hell yeah. Yeah, screw it. Well, our kitty is level 6. Ow. Okay, I've got so many more swords now. Okay, my jumping attack is pretty good. We're just gonna power up at least a bit out here. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting a ton of broken blades. I was like, oh man, got a ton of swords now. There was a trick in the original game where if you had the camera pointed all the way down at the ground, enemies that were off screen wouldn't spawn, so you could just not have any enemies ever. Once we get to level 6, we're gonna make our way back to town. And then heal up. Ow. Or maybe we'll go quicker than I thought. Because holy crap. There we go. Alright, we're level 6. Let's level up and then run all the way back. Meanwhile, they seem relentless and they don't stop coming. Yeah, it's unlike starring Goemon, where either enemies are permanently gone or just very few of them respawn. This is just insane. Let's make our way back. Ooh, turnip. Nice. Ooh, we might be able to get enough money for the cool sword. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Run away! Run away! No. Yeah, it's definitely a problem in this game. That's something that I wish had been balanced. It might have been, or working designs might have even made it worse. Because they were kind of cruel in terms of difficulty for games. This one. Nope. This one. Nope. Ooh. I'm gonna buy a pack of 10 of those, though. Hell yeah. That weapon can wait. We're just helping you reach max level faster. Yeah, that's the ticket. Here. Yes. Okay. Cool. We are gonna stay at the inn. And rest. Do the bamboo room. I think that heals more of your life. And then we are gonna save the game. Oh, hold on. That was the wrong button. Journal. That's what I want. Dear Journal. Let's see. What kind of items do we have? Still the same stuff. Okay, we're gonna sell a bunch of those. Actually, it probably would have been, but I was not thinking. Oh my gosh. I wish you could sell more than one at once. I mean, I saw nothing. It's okay. You don't have to pretend. I know I was a fool. Baka mitai. Smoke bomb. Yes. Give me money back. Sure, that sound is not gonna become ingrained in all your souls. Okay, well, we've got 313. That's good. Okay, let's head back out. That's for Pikmin, right? Make sure I create a restore point. Or was the Pikmin one today? Oh, a full ass direct. Okay. It's not a cheeky peeky. It's a full ass. Oh wait, this is not the way to go. I don't think. Ow. You know, 2 games probably won't be there since they got trailers today. What was it? What has arrived so far? I completely missed any news today. It was pretty busy. Oh yes, Baten Kaitos. I did see that that was coming, and that's awesome. And 1, 2, everybody switch. Okay, so is that like 1, 2 switch, but more? So these gold head-dressed or gold helmeted guys, we have to knock all of them out for the villagers here. And then they will actually move back into their homes and we can get stuff from them. Oh, okay. It's 1, 2, switch 2. Oh, okay. And it's apparently really awful. Oh, okay. Wonderful. You did great. One back here, right? It's hard for me to remember where all these things were. Some of them are hidden behind things. Others are in plain sight. $30? Oh, okay. I probably still won't end up getting it. I didn't even get the first one. Not that I thought it was bad, it wasn't something that appealed to me at the time. Okay. Ooh, a sword. What kind of sword did we get? Oh, same stuff. Never mind. It was bad. Okay, I'll take your word for it, Tuffy. And from playtesters that leaked the game, it's apparently... Oh, that sucks. I mean, you want a game that's supposed to be fun to actually be fun, you know? Whoa! Hey, we could have had 2 babies by now. Wow, 19 months. Well, thank you for believing in the sign of Bueno, Space Robot Arm. And please, everybody, if you are not following Mr. Space Robot Arm, please do. He's playing the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy, and his channel has a really nice, relaxed vibe. Really feels like you're sitting on the couch with a friend, just enjoying some games over the weekend. And he tries to present games in the most authentic way possible with original hardware and software as often as possible. So definitely check him out if you aren't already. I think you all are, but if you aren't, do it. Do it now! But how are you tonight? We are playing the unreleased, unfinished Working Designs localization of Goemon Zero, which is a prequel to the Goemon universe. Still starring Goemon. We just got our iconic red garb here, but we do not have our iconic pipe. Of course. And Kaitos HD release on like September 14th, so at least that's nice to look forward to. Yeah, I think I remember you guys telling me about it, and it sounds fascinating, so I'll probably end up checking it out. Oh, I think there's some hiding in here. Yeah, so the game itself was released in Japan, but the localization was never finished and shipped out. As you can see by like some of the weird things like loading being patience with a lowercase p, the dialogue being especially stilted in some places. Though this isn't like a one-to-one in terms of the gameplay, Working Designs made some adjustments to it. One, they gave you a freeform camera that you can actually adjust with the right analog stick, which is like, I feel like I wouldn't have enjoyed this game if it didn't have it. And they gave you a lot more menu options. So like if you go into setup here, you have like actual control of things. You can turn the vibration on and off, change text speed, adjust how you want the camera to be moved. In the Japanese one, all you had was sound, and you couldn't even adjust that in the middle of the game. You can only do that at the menu. But the camera is one of the biggest things. They also fixed it so that you can't cheese the game by just looking at the ground and enemies not spawning. But on the other hand, you're constantly being bombarded by enemies as soon as you step out. But yeah, it was actually Working Design's last project before they went bankrupt and went out of business. Victor Ireland bet everything on this game. And he got burned.
I'm fine, but I beg of you, return my brothers in spirit to safety.
I'll do my best.
1 hit should get their attention, but I've heard that 2 hits will return them to their senses. Please try your best to return all my brothers to me by whacking them lovingly.
Oh my. Knife. Ooh. Back scratcher. Oh, I actually hadn't noticed this guy's weapons. These are very expensive, but I'm sure they're very powerful too. Oh, yes, absolutely. I think if this version of the game had been, fully translated, the dialogue, finished and in a state where it actually flowed naturally, this is absolutely a game that people would have enjoyed and I think would have done at least pretty well, and definitely would have been a hidden gem. Because, Goemon was never like fully mainstream anyways.
All the Tongari have been dealt with. Now I can finally return home safely. You must by all means come to my home as an honored guest.
Alright, sounds good. Patience. So now loading is just patience.
Thanks to your efforts, the Tongari seem to have regained their senses. You have my thanks. I wish to give you a tribute of some kind, but as you can see, this is a poor country village. You look like a mischievous boy who loves adventure. Perhaps this will suit you.
Windblade obtained.
With this gift, I have opened the way to Kazamori Fortress to you. I must warn you that to venture too deep inside is to invite eternal slumber. Bloodthirsty spirits are said to reside within its depths.
Oh boy. Brave warrior Tongari.
Thank you for returning my brothers to their senses. Won't you please accept our thanks?
Yeah. Whoa! 6 Rat Harmony crest awarded.
Sometimes receiving a crest is painful, but you have to know how to deal with it.
Oh, okay.
What? You don't know about crests? How can you have come this far with such ignorance?
I know of them.
Ah, my mistake then. I knew your ignorance could not have been that pronounced.
Thanks. Okay, so now we've got a crest, which we can equip here. Where is it? There we go. You can do 6 rat harmony. Or not. Oh, okay. I need one more mind. But this... Let's see. Can put right there. So now, if you look up there, if I hit L1, it'll use one of the rice balls. And look, now everybody's here, and it's all happy. Yay! So what's funny is that a bunch of these houses still end up being empty. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Ooh, cool. Will you have something to eat? Ooh. Tongari candy. I don't need it, but that's good to know that that's there. Came from that one, right? Yes. That kid's just like, meh, I want to play with the spiky head guys. Why did you whack them lovingly? They were all the friends that I had left. Okay, and then there's nothing there. But yeah, so this game was known about for a while. However, there was nothing else about it, just the story. And then someone found, I think in like a lot that they bought or something like that, they found a CD, like just a burned DVD-R that said like Goemon Zero, August 5th, 2005 build, something like that. And this was on it. And I think it sold for like $10,000. It was relatively recently. I think it was within just the past couple years. And then someone found a slightly earlier build. I think it was from July of the same year. I don't think there's too much of a difference between it. But this is the most current version of it. Yeah, so then finally, you know, somebody got their hands on it and then pulled it and released it for everyone to enjoy. Actually, hang on. Look at this thing. And do that. Okay, actually I want to equip the wind blade here. I don't really like the wind blade just because its reach is so small. But it is much more powerful, and we need it in order to continue the game, so... Though actually, I'm gonna return to the starting town and buy myself a ton more rice balls. Just so that... Ow. When I get to the part that was giving me trouble before, we don't have as much trouble. Attack! No, attack! There we go. So we have a little white tiger buddy here, and we can send him to attack things. So if you hit L2, this little targeting reticule comes up. This basically you can use as your Z targeting. But then also, once it's targeted, your little tiger buddy will start attacking the enemy. Oh my god. Alright, let's, oops. Level. Yeah. The infinite barrage. Yes, indeed. There we go. Okay. Now let us return. May I return to the beginning. Oh. Some Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat for you. This is the seller, or the buyer, who we can sell things to. Welcome, we buy for high prices. Alright. Sell one of those. Sell 4 of these. Yeah, so apparently Goemon is very good with a very wide assortment of items. Before he settled on using a pipe to beat things up. Ooh, there's a good luck kitty, and we can't even do anything with it. So yeah, so this game has plenty of platforming. For whatever reason, that roof is too slippery, but you can jump up on roofs and stuff, which is kind of cool. Okay, that is the blacksmith. This is item seller. Okay. We're gonna get 10 more of these. Holy moly. I'll hold off on doing more. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, let's make an official save before that. There we go. So now if we hit R1, it's gonna do the thing. Just like Angela Bassett. Dear Journal. Actually, hold on. So, in my other one, I'd been running around for about 4 hours just because I was going into every single door and trying to talk to every single person. I was only level 8. So not too much farther. So I'm almost caught up to where I was before in a fraction of the time. So that's pretty cool. I hope I can get through this temple tonight. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I'll show you all what the rat thing does, and then I'll reload. Check this out. Oh! Then a bunch of bomb tubes go flying all over the place. Yay, and then they explode. Oops, hold on. You know what, whatever. I don't even need to worry about it. I'm not going to use that ability anyways. I feel like it doesn't have too much of a use. Alright, so we need to keep our wind blade here in order to get into the temple. Look here. I said look up here. but that's a talking...
Bronze bell. Yes, I am a high priest providing divine protection and sage advice to travelers here and there in Japan. You possess a wind-cutting sword. Impressive as that is, it is not suited to cut a strong wind. Narrow is strong and wide is weak. This is the divine providence of nature.
Okay, thanks. Watch your head. Alright. Oh, okay, whatever. Shut up. Oh, we've got these things here. So these red bells are for saving. Dotaku.
This is just between you and me, but I'm a traveling priest too, although the color is a little different. What? You knew that by looking? Well, fine. Won't you tell me about what's happened on your travels so far? I'm keeping a careful journal.
So those guys are save points, which is pretty cool.
I have friends everywhere in Japan. We're curious and lively, so everybody will want to hear about your travels. It's to your benefit to tell me without trouble.
You nosy bastard. Alright. Here we go. It's our first temple. And we've got a crap ton of these guys over here. Oh no, and flying evil mushrooms. Too many of them. Worm. They call me Dr. Worm. Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Worm. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real worm. I am an actual worm. I live like a worm. Ooh. I like to play the drums. I think I'm getting good, but I can handle criticism. Ah! I'll show you what I know, and you can tell me if you think I'm getting better on the drums. Yes, good. The puzzles in this section are not particularly difficult. They can just be a pain in the ass. At least that was my experience getting to this point. Or getting through this point, rather. Oh, okay. Hi. Ah! Why? It came from the floor. Those damn floor bats. I hate when that happens. I need to be a little more mindful of this. Okay, here we go. Got the two ferrets of the wind that come and try to attack this. Hey, do I spy a human child over there? Human child? We are the guardians of the wind. I am the eldest Kamaitachi, Gale Kodama. Nice to meet ya. And I am the newest brother, Whirlwind Yamabiko. Nice to meet you. We have been trusted with the task of guarding this gate. Only the bravest who can defeat us may pass. Only the bravest. Come now. Come now. We duel. Ah! I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Ow. Oh no! We are the wind. Okay. Great. How does this... I don't understand. Oh, okay. Nope, I still don't get it. Oh god. These swimming controls. Oh no. We're in for a bad time if there's a swimming section. Alright, so rat times 6 does not help at all. Oh my god. Help me. Kotora. Please. Yes, there is a water spirit, so probably a water dungeon. Yep, not looking forward to that. Alright, let's do this again. Or did they give up? Oh, they gave up. Cool. Wait. Wait. So this here is probably, or not probably, is pretty simple. We just have to wait for the turbines to stop and then go so that we don't get blown out of the tiger. Meanwhile, Kotora just keeps getting thrown out the club. Thank you for the assist, buddy. Bye. Yeah. Go, you got this, buddy. Nice job. This part gets a little trickier because you gotta jump between the platforms to get over. But it's not too bad, it's just a matter of making sure you're precise. Just gonna let Kotora handle all that. Ah! Mostly because the range on the wind blades sucks. Oh god. I forgot there's the giant one. You can do it, Kotora. Yay, see, we did it. What a team we make. Alright, let's see what item we got there. Nope, still just a rusted blade. Well, whatever. Should be into the next leg of the dungeon. I'm guessing luck probably has to do with the kind of items that drop from enemies. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like it. I don't like it. Eh. I don't understand. Okay. I think we're at the spot Just about. Okay, yeah. Whee! Yep. Alright, we are at the spot that was being... Oh no! Help me, Kotora! Oh, thank God. Alright. So that thing is dead, and now we're gonna save the game. Oh, alright. Save! Okay. So for this here, we have to step on that platform. And then it has a turbine that pushes you upward. So you have to make sure that you get into each of those squares. That part's fine. However, you have to keep coming back down in order to push that block further. Every time you go down, even if you're trying to ride the wind down, you end up taking fall damage. And I don't know how to avoid it. I don't know if there's like a special button that I need to do or what. But it hasn't been fun trying to get through that part. So we're just gonna try it, see what happens. There we go. Cool. Alright, so now we gotta go up here. Why? I don't remember. Oh, right, so we can hit this thing. Hey! So that falls down. See? I went on the wind all the way down, and nope, gotta take some damage. Guess what's gonna happen when I go down here? Yep, gonna take some damage. That thing actually doesn't do anything to help you. If anybody can find. What? What did I do? Is it because I landed on the wood? I don't understand. Anyways. I guess I did it. I did it without falling down. That's nice. Okay, so that is to the left. Whee! This we just have to watch out for the turbines. Patience, patience, my dear, patience. I get it. You double jump before you hit the ground. Okay, that makes sense. It doesn't actually make like any logical physical sense, but in terms of game logic, I get it now. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad we learned something new. You solved the complex puzzle. Well, I'm gonna save now that I figured that out. Oh man, 4 times as long. Oh boy. What are you talking about? I do that all the time, and I have to get something that's high up. Whoops. This is not the right one. Go to Crud. I don't think so. Okay, yeah. Nope. There we go. Save me, Kotora. Yes. Level up time. I know that there's a boss coming up, so I just want to be prepared with more strength. Okay, that's right. Okay. Wow. If only that old guy who taught us about the wall jump told us about falling.
Master Goemon, why do we fall down? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up.
Ooh. Go. No. Up! What the? What is happening? Why? Let's try that again, shall we? Oops. Okay. Nerve-wracking. Okay, so, now we go down here. Ah! Okay, now we go down here. Now we're on this side. And now that thing opens up. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah, we learned how to do this. Or did we? Wow. I thought we did. That was a very badly designed wall jump thing there. Can you double jump it? No, you can't. Like, you would think you could just jump from this wall, like this wall to this wall, but you can't because your double jump only gets you at about the same height. So you have to kind of wedge yourself in the corner and use the two walls that are really close together like this in a very awkward fashion. No, sir. I don't like it. This one? Nope. It was the other one. Whatever. Don't even care. What does this do? Aha! Ooh, look at that lens flare. Wow. Advanced. Oh, they did some graphical cleaning up too, working designs. So that the fog out there and the draw distance was better. This is probably the boss area. Probably. Ooh. Uh-oh. What's that? Ah! What the hell? A plate? No. A pot? A flying pot? Oh no. White Tiger captured! Aliens. Captured by Doton, fierce shogun of the great Kasumi Empire. Empire General Doton. When I heard that White Tiger was wounded, I knew it was time for the famous general whose name is roared from far away to finish him off. It does look like a Gyrotoken. That voice was a bad choice. I will not let this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity escape from under my very nose. My great achievement will be immortalized in song praising my great name. But considering your size, perhaps it will be a short song. Legends are not built on one victory alone. The fact remains that the White Tiger is the White Tiger, and I must seize opportunity. Don't die, it's bad for your health. That's fair. Okay. Go for it. Okay. Oh, it's... Okay, you gotta attack the head. Okay, is he doing something? Okay, hit him in his boobs. His back boobs. Ooh! Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Ah! What are you doing? Ah! Kotora seems pretty good at keeping him distracted. Oh, almost. Ow. No. I ran out of, rat power. I tried it on the 2 muskrats of the wind, and ran out of juice. Ow. Oof. Ow. I don't know what that was. There we go. Good night, sweet prince. It's all true. Just like the White Tiger. Splendid. Oh, okay. Alright, we did it. Ooh, there's a thing. Ooh! Thunder Sword obtained. Nice. Okay, that seems pretty cool. It's 33 stronger. An immense golden sword with the mysterious designs on the hilt, attributing its power to Raiden. I didn't know this was a Metal Gear crossover. Oh, cool. And we got the downward chop again. Okay, there is no mini-map here. I think this is the way we want to go. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Patience. Alright, I'll be patient. Throne of the White Tiger. Okay. I'm creating a state right here, just in case. Oh, there he is. Gonna offer me some Frosted Flakes.
I am Byaku, the White Tiger, King of Spirits, who commands wind. Come closer. You who are known as Goemon, I thank you for giving a name to my son.
It was only a name. You don't need to thank me.
To the spirits, a name is no small thing. It has special significance, but we are beings who protect all things in the physical world. We once existed without form or name.
Oh, he's still going.
Humans, however, believed in us. The thoughts of humanity that believed in us became a bond, and that bond became our power. When you humans give a name to us, our existence is acknowledged and the path to becoming a great spirit is opened.
Sometimes these advance too quickly and other times they stay for way too long.
You gave my son a good name, Kotora. You must become a spirit who does not disgrace that gift. The mission before you is important. Listen.
Whoa. What's up? What are you doing, buddy? What's up with the shadows? What? Just like, get out of here. What's happening? Oh, okay. Just twirling away. Mission? What mission?
Since you are the protector of my son, you may already know, however.
Well, here we go. Well, this is cool.
In a long ago age, a quiet age, human spirits and nature existed in harmony. Eventually, humans then how to wield and soon after, the knowledge of those arts and the power of the spirits were combined,
As I said,
destroying a harmonious balance in the world. That newly forged power became a weapon, and soon an empire wielding new weapons came forth.
this is so cool. This should have come out here.
The Empire manifested this power by burning the forests, scorching the seas, and painting the sky blood red.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Chief among us was the Earth Dragon, who sought to restore the natural laws of the Earth in opposition to the Empire.
That's another voice that's tricky to maintain. Just how far back?
Earth Dragon collected the power of the spirits, humans and animals, in opposing the Empire, and they all fought as one.
Like how far back I have to go to get it, and how much I have to round my soft palate.
After an epic battle spanning 7 days and 7 nights, the Earth Dragon managed to seal the Empire into another dimension. However, the Earth Dragon was mortally wounded and fell to the earth. Exhausted, he fell into a deep sleep where he landed. But he refused to die. The Earth Dragon today is still weak, but even today he lives. Lately, the Earth Dragon's voice has grown faint, however. I have not been able to hear it for some time. This causes me to worry about his fate, so I have given my son a mission to determine whether he still lives.
He went to go see the Earth Dragon?
よし
Great.
俺も一緒に
I'll go with him.
でも
But where does the Earth Dragon sleep?
To see the Earth Dragon, you must go to the land of Hokkaido. It is never an easy journey. As a human, you have no need to involve yourself in an ancient curse. Why do you wish to do this by accompanying my son?
He's my buddy.
よくわからない
I don't really know.
でも
I only think I'll regret it if I don't go. See ya.
When the bonds between spirits and humans run deep, it is a very powerful thing that enables both to grow. Since I cannot move, please watch over them on my behalf. Genbu.
Oh no, what's happening?
Earth Dragon is quaking. Hurry, Kotora.
Oh no. Why? Get over here, jerk. I don't have my buddy. It's left me rusty. What's happening? Why? Ugh. Started moving on its own.
何もたもたしてんだよ
Why are you so slow? Come on, let's go.
今度は北だ
This time, we head to the north. PS2 game RAD currently goes for $111.45. Oof. That's rough, but it does also make sense. It was a pretty rare game even before things got crazy. I like literally just need to kill one more enemy and I can't hit anything. Oh! Oh, check that out. Oh. Yes, I have had a chance to play it, and it is very weird. I guess that is really the best way to say it. It is kind of weird. Okay, we'll do this and this. Get those into the double digits. Describe it as a fourth-person game. Yeah, kinda. Because you play the character who has to run around the city and then control the robot while looking at it, not being in it, but from the ground you control it, and the way the robot controls is from its perspective, so not yours. So it's a mind fuck. It's the best way to say it. Oh, I've got a lot of these. Okay, I'm going to go to the inn so that I don't accidentally screw something up. But let's talk to these people. Yes, you control your character in third person while they control the mech in third person. Welcome. So, like, I could get that, but it's not nearly as good as this sword that I have now. What does this guy got to say?
I'm only one blacksmith in this world. If you bring materials that make my creative desires gush forth, I can make a cool weapon. Maybe. What? You didn't bring any materials, even though I'm boiling over with ideas for amazing weapons.
Well, whatever, dude. Yeah, with... It just needed a little more. It's hard to explain. Like, it's a super cool concept. I just don't know that it is executed in the best way. Yeah, so I would like to see, like, another try at it as well. It's one of the reasons why the PS2 is so great. So many weird experiences. Yeah, that generation, people were being very experimental with their games. And yeah, you get a lot of weird but cool concepts explored. And that was definitely one of the more unique ones. Okay, let us rest. Going plumb crazy. I hope you're well rested now. Good day. Please come again. And do that there. Okay. So, I think I'm going to call it there for the night. I'm feeling good about it, but I know if I go any further than this, I'm just going to be playing this all night. Because I really, really enjoy it. And this feels like a really good, natural stopping point. Let me hop over here real quick. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And I'm very excited to keep playing this. So this is going to be the game until it's done. I've fully decided we are doing a whole playthrough of this game because I'm really enjoying it. Even when there's weird things that I don't quite understand, it's still a lot of fun to play. I think it has a lot of character, and it really, really should have come out here. It would have sold, at least people would have enjoyed it. I can't really say that it would have sold particularly well, but it's an experience that I think a lot of people would have really embraced. And if it didn't gain a decent following, it would have absolutely been a hidden gem that people would very much seek out. And yeah, the price would be driven up quite a bit, which would also suck. But it would also potentially be on a digital marketplace too, so who knows? It's Konami, so it's kind of a toss-up. But regardless, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. It's good to be back. I am very glad that I finally got the time, and I felt good enough. I had the energy to actually commit to this. It was really great to hang out with all of you. And I am looking forward to Thursday when we continue this game. But let me see who else is on at the moment that I can send things on to. Let me redo this. Who's playing something interesting? I know what we'll do. We're going to send things on to one of our buddies. And Buddy's in his name. We're going to head over to Eggroll Buddy's channel. He is playing some Final Fantasy VIII, which is my favorite Final Fantasy. Yeah, sue me. I enjoy it quite a bit, and I think you will too. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. He might be playing card games, but the triple triad theme is fantastic, so I know you're going to enjoy it. So please give Eggroll Buddy a very warm Bone Chalk welcome. So thank you all again. This has been the Bone Chalk Broadcast. My name is Michael Prey. I have been your Bone Chalk Bard, and until next time, the rest is silence.